What is up, boys? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another Fortnite video here on the channel. OG Fortnite is coming back in just one day, and while I'm definitely getting hyped, I can't lie, there are a lot of things that do have me worried. Today we'll be diving into all of the latest OG Fortnite leaks. Some of these do look super promising, but others not so much. Stick around because we've got a ton to cover. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button and of course subscribe if you are brand new. I am going to be gifting 3 lucky subscribers the OG Battle Pass when it does drop, and all you have to do to enter in that is just comment down one word that you would use to describe any sort of worries that you might have for OG Fortnite's return. Good luck, let's dive into this. First up, let's go ahead and talk about the movement, because this is a confusing subject. In the leaked OG Fortnite trailer, we see characters using the Chapter 1 movement style, which is pretty much no mantling, no sliding, and no wall jumping, but leakers are saying we won't be getting pure OG movement. Instead, it seems like we're gonna get some sort of a mix between the two. Tactical sprinting, sliding, clambering, and door bashing will most likely stay, but the wall jumping and aerial moves from Chapter 6 are 100% out. I'm kind of torn on this one. On one hand, OG movement was easier to learn and it felt simpler during combat, but it was also slower and more limiting. Do we really want to go back to that? I mean, the tactical sprinting and sliding we have now actually makes it much quicker to rotate and can improve gameplay. If it were up to me, I'd say bring back the original movement, but that's just my take. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer classic movement or the newer style? And next, let's go ahead and take a look at the loot pool. Easily one of the most exciting parts of OG Fortnite's return. We're getting a lot of the classic backs. The revolver, the OG SMG, and even the guided missile launcher are going to be making return. And yes, of course, we can't mention the loot pool without mentioning the pump and the fact that the double pump is actually making a return. I can already hear the sweat spamming double pumps in lobbies. It's going to be absolute chaos. But here's the thing, as overpowered as the double pump was back then, it was iconic. It'll be interesting to see how the community handles it now. Hopefully, Epic won't nerf anything weird like making the weapon shoot slower or adjusting damage. If the Chapter 1 loot pool does come back untouched, it's a massive win over the overly cluttered loot pool we currently have in Chapter 6. Alright, time out. If you guys are enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on this video, share it with some friends, and of course subscribe with all notifications turned on. And remember to drop a comment with one word to describe a worry that you have for OG Fortnite's return. I really want to know your thoughts. Okay, back to the video. Let's go ahead and talk about OG gameplay. This is what made Fortnite so fun back in the day. If you guys remember, it was all about simpler building, straightforward shooting, and surviving to get to the end. It wasn't turbo building or zero build, just raw gameplay. I think most of us can agree that slower, more strategic building mechanics would be amazing to bring back. When you dropped in during Chapter 1, the only goal was to win. No flashy emotes mid-fight, no endless grind for cosmetics, just skill and survival. It was fun, authentic, and reflected the tight-knit community we had back then. So obviously that is going to be just slightly different with how much we've improved over time. Just a worry that I have. You want to know something else I'm worried about though? The graphics. OG Fortnite's cartoony, cel-shaded style made it stand out. The blocky characters, bright colors, and simple textures gave it a charm that modern Fortnite obviously currently lacks. I really hope Epic leans into that aesthetic for this OG mode. Unfortunately though, it has been confirmed that OG Fortnite will be integrated into Chapter 6 rather than being its own separate mode. While we're getting some nostalgic features like the original lobby UI, it's disappointing that we won't have the full Chapter 1 experience with its own timeline and menu options. That is all the updates and concerns I do have about OG Fortnite's return. With just one day to go, I can't wait to drop into the Chapter 1 map with the original weapons and see how it feels to relive 2017. What's one thing you are most worried about for OG Fortnite's return? Let me know in the comments below using one word. And of course, don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, subscribe with all notifications turned on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.